Hi all. Topic of today's discussion is one of the most frequently asked interview question, which is to write a query to find out the nth highest or the nth lowest salary of an employee. So before starting with the video, let me tell you, in this video I'm going to use SQL Server 2014 and as well as SQL Server 2014 Management Studio. And apart from that, in this query we will going to use top clause as well as the order by clause. And here I have the database with a table having some employee details as well as a salary column, some basic details, name, primary key, and the salary. So let's execute it. So here's the salary. So before coming on to that, let me show you a little explanation about the top keyword. Let's execute. This is the top one salary, that is the salary of the employee whose primary key is 1. Yeah, here it is. Actually it is not in sequence. Okay, I have applied the order by clause here, that's why. So let me apply order by employee ID in ascending column. Here is order by clause is used to order by the records either in ascending order or in the descending order. For ascending order we will use ASC, and for descending order we will use DSC keyword. Order by followed by the column name on the basis of which we need to sort our records. Order by clause is basically used for sorting the records either in ascending or descending order. So let me execute it. So 1 second. Okay, sorry, here I have used top clause, that's why it is not showing, my mistake. Yep. So here are the records in ascending order, and if I'll do the same, currently I'm doing the sorting on the basis of primary key, not on the basis of the salary. So as you see here, it is in the descending order. So as you see here, it is in the descending order. So total 46 records I have. Now let's come on to the point. Let me write the query in pieces so that it is a little bit easier to understand. For example, we have a question in interview to write a query to find out the third largest query. So I'm starting with that answer. Here it is. So we got the top 3 salaries. Okay, now let me proceed ahead. Now I want the third largest as a result, so I'm going to use here inner query. Now select top 1 salary from, and from we will going to use this query because we will going to filter from the response of our first query. Okay, it is giving me error. I guess I have some mistake. Okay, I think I have to do the aliasing. Let me execute. Still there is some error, so I have not used the by keyword here. Yes, so let's just a second, let me comment out the other responses so that it is little bit easier to identify. Yeah, so top these 3 salaries we got is highest, lowest, and third highest, and now this one is the third highest we got as a response. Now most of the tutorials or the most of the articles you find, so some people write the same query, but there is a minute mistake in this query, and what it is, let me show you. Let's see who is having the third highest salary. Okay, so the issue with this record is, suppose if the top 3 employees having the same salary, and after that top 3 next 3 records have the same salary, and further next 3 records have the same salary, then our expected outcome is the salary of the 7th employee, which is the third highest salary, not the salary of the third employee. So this query which I have written currently will give us the third salary, not the 7th record which is actually having the third highest salary. So to explain this, I will do a minute change in the data. So second highest salary is of the record 29. So let me keep a copy of that. And now 29. Okay, highest is the 8th and 29. So suppose 8th, I have copied the highest salary and updated the second highest salary. Now execute it. Now if we see, the first highest and first two employees have the same salary. Now logically the third highest salary is of Marlon, which is whose employee ID is 31 and whose salary is this one. And what our output is giving us, it is showing us this 877,454, which is the third employee's salary, and which is exactly the second highest salary, not the third highest salary. So in this query we have to do a minute change for correction point of view, and which is use the distinct keyword. So it will filter all the similar salary employees and then it find out the third highest salary. Now let's see the change in the response. Now according to us, now the third highest salary is of Marlon, which is 8578841. Sorry, 8574841, and what we got is 8574841. Now similarly, if the interviewer has asked us that find out the third smallest salary among all the employees, so we don't have to bother much about that. We just need to do a minute correction. So let me show you about that. As we have seen here, the third highest salary, from the second table, let me find out the top 3 salaries in ascending order, which will help us to find out the lowest salary, or we can say the smallest salary from bottom. So here is the third smallest salary, which is 21841. And if I find out same here also, it belongs to which employee? It belongs to Benedict, that is 43. Now in the existing query which we have used to find out the third highest salary, we just need to do a minute change to change the descending order to replace the descending order with ascending order and vice versa, and we will get our expected outcome. So here's the top 3 salaries, and here we got the third lowest salary. So that's all about a small topic regarding the find out the third highest salary. In this we have used distinct clause, top keyword, and as well as order by clause with ascending and descending keyword. Apart from that, if you want to learn about the pattern matching, I have already posted a video regarding that on my channel. You will find the link in the description, and that's all from my side. Thank you so much.